Well, I'll check in a second because there is a delay.
I was like, hear the audio coming from your headphone.
Hello and welcome everyone to the Boise State Esports Arena. It's time to co-stream some NACL. I'm joined by Student Caster.
Student Caster.
Boise State Esports B-roll cuts. Not evil Boise State lol.
Evil Boise State law, of course.
At Twitter, please follow.
Seems they're on break right. Don't tell me the first game's already over. That would be insane.
No.
Oh, hold on. We gotta
Bump it up, let's see.
No,
it's a replay from Citadel Blue Water yesterday.
Oh, this is
with a really useful Aatrox.
Yeah, the Aatrox is super useful.
And the first strike Lucian.
Watch the Thanos Scion.
Oh no. Wait, which one was this?
This is the Scion Aatrox.
This was the Scion Aatrox where we were ripping first strike for getting 17 gold. Also known as Game of the Week. So it was very, very back and forth. And then unfortunately, they took Ariana off a tank.
And that's GG.
Right, put this back. This is the wide shot that I'm looking for.
No tank, no win.
Oh. Wait, maybe I gotta put that away and then do this. No, I think we're just stuck in Sky now.
Sky's mentioned.
Our very own Peter Middleburn graduating today.
Graduating today. Shout out.
Oh, Sky?
All-American Valorant player from PC.
Looking for team, by the way.
LFT.
So, a lucky Val team might be able to pick him up.
Yeah.
Good guy, shout
He's
out.
good at clicking heads. He's got a beard.
It is official. I have frozen it on Skycam, so this is how we're just gonna look now.
You know what? This is a good angle.
Thanks, Ray.
Shout out to Ray. They are currently giving us a little bit of assistance, so we don't look as silly.
So whilst we're frozen, who's playing beach volleyball today?
Do you want me to drop everyone's government names?
Drop the government names. If you have the social security numbers, throw them in there as well.
I may or may not, actually. I have their credit card number too, and the 3 digits on the back.
Oh, nice.
So.
Okay.
For the fans at home, they're going to have to guess the expiration date.
Is Monsieur Portache, is he dipping? He's back to Oregon today?
Yo,
or is he leaving after?
Real quick. Cubby with a beard.
Pull it up.
My bad.
Ooh.
Oh, not enough copy shot there.
All right.
Finally, it only took an entire day for them to start banning Seraphine on red side.
There we go.
And Karma.
And Karma.
Just again, this Nocturne Pantheon, they're really just not wanting to deal with.
Both, yeah.
But like Pantheon on blue side, kind of weird, no? B1 Pantheon is good staple.
No, Winthrop has first pick.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
because it's...
Winthrop first pick.
In NACL,
Yeah.
Okay, now this is my chance to actually check the stream and make sure. No, it's still doing the intro. We gotta wait for that.
Have you guys got stream audio or not?
We should. Let me put it up. Yeah, there it is.
Oriana B1?
Yes, we do. We do, in fact, have sound. We did it.
Yay!
Don't ask about yesterday. Don't watch the VOD from yesterday. Shout out to Kelsey Moser, who's in the Twitch chat right now.
Oh my.
Big up, Coach K.
Good old Coach K.
We're gonna have to reenact some of those clips. They were good yesterday.
Map State?
Map State.
All right.
So somewhat expected. Oriana, well, I guess R1.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised they left Oriana up.
I feel like the Jace is kind of surprising.
Jace is, as we established, pretty blindable.
It's pretty blindable, but it's risen like relatively recently to being pickable. It's not being banned. It's just being picked up more and more. Like, did it get buffed? Have I missed something from patch notes?
I don't think necessarily, but Jace has always been.
I will say, Denethor is like kind of a monster on Jace.
Is he?
I think he's had his last 2 Jace games have just been destruction. It hasn't been fair. It's actually pretty mean.
He's a range top aficionado, to be fair. Nah, Jace, Aurora.
I think if there's any player you want, like, on a carry top laner, it's probably Denethor here at NACL.
And K is pretty good as well. K's been doing pretty solid.
Denethor was the biggest blind picker of the entire league. I think
really?
We checked the stat. It's probably different now, but it was like 13% counter pick rate. He was actually at the bottom.
Damn.
In every single lane.
Of all lanes.
Yeah. The dude's like just really comfortable blinding.
That's a very valuable.
Very blindable champion pool though, right?
Yeah. Like Gnar is one of his most played champions.
Yeah.
Pretty blindable champion.
Gnar, Rumble, Jace, Aurora. You're not exactly staring down bad matchups in those. Ambessa as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Although Ambessa top has had a bit of a fall off recently. Moving
It
more
has.
into the jungle role. Pretty standard comps, man.
Yeah, it's pretty stock standard. Nothing really much to talk about. The Jarvan's going to get a lot of value. Orianna, Jace, both immobile carries.
Okay, his last 2 Jace games, 9-5-8, that was against Conviction, and then 11-1-7 against Dorado.
11-1-7 is pretty nice. Interesting that Winthrop just dropping the entire bot lane here to 4-5. Not something you see very stock standard, especially as, you know, they're already showing, like, they're already showing the enemy bot lane. But I guess if there isn't that much to go, if you want the prior picks, it lets you ban out the counters to Jace, Rumble the Akali, help Denethor out.
It does make sense because you have the, well, I guess the R1 Orianna, right, which is just a power pick.
Yep.
And then you do want to give the Orianna jungler that goes in, you know, Nocturne, Pantheon Band, Zinja
True.
slots in. And then if you have Denethor, you just blind a strong top laner as they did, and then I think it just falls down, not because of counter pick, but really just because you want the power picks to be selected, like R1, R2, R3. And then it's what's left just goes to the bot lane.
Oh, we're pretty in there for mobility, grabbing Kai'Sa.
So, which draft are you preferring now? There's a lot of heavy poke, especially if the Kai'Sa goes this hybrid build, 3 items, get the W upgrade. Jace, EQ, and the Kai'Sa Ws can really poke them out. The range, very, very short here from Maryville, besides a few Ezreal Qs thrown out here and there. Could get poked out before a lot of fights. However, there's there's semi-immobile. Kai'Sa's obviously got a speed up. Orianna has the speed up. Jace has a speed up. It's hard to hit the Bard ult just off rip, but technically 3 immobile carries to choose from. So as soon as the flashes are down, I'm looking more at the Orianna and the Jace than the Kai'Sa as targets for that Bard ult. But overall, the kind of stock standard coming out from Maryville, really just hoping to play the game out in a standard fashion. Winthrop here opting for a little bit more aggression. They're going to want to win through this Kai'Sa Nautilus lane. They're going to want to have Jace generate a gold lead up top, hopefully have that snowball into Grubs, maybe Herald having prio. And that's about all I've got in terms of things that are going on special this game.
For me personally, I think people kind of don't. Whenever Xin Zhao's picked, we always think about like Enchantresses working alongside Xin Zhao. I don't think people really think about some of the like mid laners who can actually like play towards that type of style as well. And I think Orianna's really good at that because you can get the speed boost with the dissonance, right? And if they do walk within Crescent Guard range, what's going to happen? Like, you're going to get shockwaved at the end of the day. So
it is kind of, I think the Xin Zhao, you know, on the Enchantress kind of team comps, you're playing more for the Xin Zhao, and the Xin Zhao here is like the free ball delivery service for Orianna into the team. So, and I think especially, like, I prefer Winthrop's draft here over Maryville's, specifically because Maryville's is so short range, and the Orianna functions really well into that. Kai'Sa functions very well into that because she gets to be dishing out damage. Of course, the Xin Zhao. So I'd say, like, you know, nameplates off, kind of just like assume both are kind of executing their comps perfectly. I think Winthrop should win out thematically at least. Although, yeah, it's the poke because they obviously on the flip side also have Rise, which likes having shorter range champions kind of walk into them. So you can go either way.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to execution at the end of the day. If there's a pick that comes out before the team fight, if they manage to land a big EQ onto the Ezreal or a big EQ onto the Rise, followed by a little bit of the Kai'Sa poke, that can really dissuade Maryville from taking a fight. So although there may be ones where they just have to smile and concede, obviously a lot of heavy trading going down in the bot lane level 1. It's somewhat favourable for the side of Maryville. Mobility down lower than Scary Jerry. They're going to have the healing from the Bard.
I mean, Ezreal, one of the best level 1s.
Yeah.
Bot later is just in the entire game. If you're hitting Qs, of course. If you miss one Q, then Tough luck. Go next game.
Indeed, and early prize secured there.
I will say,
Not opting to go for a cheater recall though.
we did have NACE finals that happened pretty recently. I know Winthrop and Maryville faced off there. It was a 2-1 for Maryville in one of those games that they played. But Winthrop did take game number 1, so to me it's just showing that they're capable of taking it toe-to-toe with Maryville. I don't know. If I were to play this game out, like, I would see mid lane to be the lane to attack. Like, just go after Spyrax a bunch of times. If you get the flash out of the Rise, and obviously Rise wants to, like, get into the late scaling, you're going to get double scaling items. Slow that down, and Rise, it's hard for him to actually come online for the later mid-game fights.
Yeah, for sure. I think especially Cassandra is not the easiest champ to dive on the side as well, nor is Ezreal. So I think your only attack point during the lane phase is the Rise as well.
Yeah. Also, I know yesterday, even though we don't have the VOD, we were talking about how how Europe changed Cody's son. On a similar note, Winthrop kind of changed him down. I felt like he had really good engages back on his time when he was on like Team Liquid Academy. But now that he's with Winthrop, for some reason he's playing more bloodthirsty than I've ever seen this man before. And now I can't even call him Kim down. I just call him the Big KD.
Kim up?
To pick him up. Kim sideways. Kim map state.
Kim map state.
Kim map state.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, well, us as Europeans, we appreciate a good aggressive support.
We appreciate the Nautiluses, the Leonas. Obstinatus appreciates Lil Tommy G.
Obstinatus is European, actually. It
It
is
is.
very plausible that he's played against Lil Tommy G, the prodigy.
The Prodigy. Best bard EU West, probably.
Kelsey says Kaisa Poke, Loki Amin.
True, I agree. Kasapok is low-key a meme.
She says map state Pog.
Map state Pog, that will come into effect for sure. There'll be a lot of map state.
Somebody like Flash nearly dying, and I'll say nice map state awareness. The map state that is directly in front of them on their camera.
For sure. For sure.
Coach came in, but look at that 100 damage on the Scary Jerry as he proceeds to miss minions for it. Whew.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you're not realizing that on third item, he'll also refresh that ability. And instead of dealing 150, he'll do 200, maybe every 6 seconds.
Maybe.
Because if you miss, then it's just like 14-second cooldown. It is kind of a meme unless you're going full poke. It really just like provides you with an avenue of engaging with ulti. Like really the W just serves on hitting Ezreal in the mid lane, and then you just ulti him down.
The advantage that the Rise here has got Deathfire. Do you reckon, are they going to build Burn into this somewhere? Or is that purely just stronger than taking Storm Raider Surge at the moment?
I think you need to
I'm
build
kinda-
burn necessarily.
I'm kind of unfamiliar. Do you reckon it just spreads enough damage on its own? It feels like it's kind of nullifying. Like the Orianna has Comet, very stock standard,
It's
but then like Rise is what, just gonna spread burning everywhere.
no, because I can also talk about it from like a bot laner POV. Smolder, that's like his most viable rune these days. A little known fact, actually, Ezreal can go Deathfire touch as well with very high levels of success, and neither of them even need to build AP items
Yeah.
for that item to be the rune to do its work. So I think a lot of champions that I think it opened up a lot of champions that didn't have a good rune for them.
Yeah.
Smolder actually also being one of them, right? He had like Fleet, which was good for sustain, but it never had a rune that felt great. And there's definitely champs that just have had that gap filled, whether it's like the rune that they'd want in an ideal world, like not necessarily, but it's better than a lot of the other options that they have.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
And the Rise room we're on here, trading flash for flash, and the Ezreal.
Oh my word.
Lovely. Scary Jerry picking off Kim down. Kim is down. Kim is down.
Kim was not aware of the map state there.
Kim was not aware of the map state. Unfortunately, definitely like a rise room that was called. We watched them stood so far back, and unfortunately, it made absolutely no difference. All out coming out here from K.
Oh,
Ooh, nice dodge from Denethor. Side steps. I mean, overall, very good trade here for the Cassante. All out traded for a Jace flash. Jace now significantly more vulnerable to the Jarvan gank.
but at least he forced Jace's ulti out as well. So there's that.
Most valuable ultimates.
Valuable.
Most valuable ultimate in the game.
Up there with baiting out Nidalee ult.
I was thinking about it when you play Silas and you get to steal Jace's ultimate, you feel so homeless.
Not
But at
as
least
homeless as stealing
Does it
Twitch
actually
ult.
do anything?
Yeah, you get to switch to the other weapon and get to use the abilities.
You get to be ranged for
Yeah, you get to be ranged for like.
You're forgetting the best Silas ult to steal, Twitch, which gives
true.
you 30 AD.
True.
There.
That's it.
Pinned down just Spider-Man out of the Cataclysm. That was amazing.
Which just got me thinking, what even happens when you take Karma's ulti? Oh, sorry, no, I know.
You just get
you
one
click it and
mantra
then it gives
ability, right?
you Karma abilities for the
Yeah.
next proc. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
No, match with you. Surely the thing I want to take.
Absolutely. If it's level 1. Sorry, I'm listening to the casters talking about a miscellaneous show. I didn't hear the name.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet for me, but
I know,
No, we were just yapping when they were. Kim down also in the Shadow Realm.
genuinely.
There's a lot of Shadow Realm gaming these days, as we
Sniper
saw
yesterday.
General Sniper and,
Is he on Winthrop's campus though? I thought he was. I think he would be in like the same lighting as Denethor if they're all in the same room.
Yeah, but maybe he's in the supply closet.
We haven't got a computer for you yet, so you're on closet duties.
Kim Down doesn't play for Winthrop. That's only 35 on CCG.
I know they have an extended roster.
Is it?
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with like Maryville, because like K is at Maryville, but so is Crimson.
Who plays for them during the regular season? It's
not
like because I remember I played against Crimson, and lost.
I know only 35 was playing CLOL. But you might be right. I don't know.
I imagine this the slightly more prestigious and important tournament than CLAW.
Depends which team you ask, by the way.
Depends which team you ask.
Eric, do you want to enlighten us about which team may not believe that to be the case? Which team might think that CLAW is more important
Are we talking
than
about?
NACL?
I'm contractually obligated to avoid this question.
So a certain player may or may not have referenced that, and a certain player may have been Turkish Cypriot in the support lane and may have done it on cam.
And may eat burgers in the shower.
That certain player was clowning on that tweet.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah. But that, yeah, that's only 35. That was based.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
a
no.
lovely angle from the producers.
Very good map. Say it
Yeah,
else.
that's a good Phillips Norelco one blade close shave. I don't know.
Yeah.
Phillips and Relco, one blade game cam.
Eric using the Phillips Norelco one blade to shave his head.
I
Me
would
using it to
on
shave my
camera.
absence of a beard.
Wait, what just happened?
Oh,
Mobility.
Oh my word!
Okay.
Did he have a Mystic shot on him? Was that why he Killer Instinct?
I think maybe just feeling confident the other damage. Scary Jerry one hit off dead, but then proceeding to flash away from the auto and die anyway must feel pretty miserable.
But
You're
surely
burning
you're aware
everything.
that the Bard has healed, Ezreal has barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I've just seen the CS diff as well in bot lane. Scary Jerry 30 CS up.
Oh my god, the replay gods are with us today.
Oh. Okay, let's watch it.
Okay.
That's a nice cosmic binding.
That's a nice E from Scary Jerry as well to get out the minions.
No, there's just nothing.
No,
Yeah, he
just
just tries to turn it.
just tries to turn it, unsuccessful. And then double kill over to the Maryville bot lane. So clean 2v2 kill. This is brutal right now. K.5 up for Scary Jerry. Item complete. Probably not that item advantage probably won't transition into any objectives as of yet. There's 2 minutes on the Drake, 3 minutes on the Herald. So mobility will have first item for the next objective. But at that point, Scary Jerry's got to be what, halfway to what's it called, non-immune? UG taking out Wilson.
Man, I really am alone in this prediction.
I wonder why.
Oh my word.
Kip is down.
How are you feeling about the prediction then, Eric? Because I was firmly believing in Maryville.
I best of 3.
For the listeners at home,
Best of 3.
Eric believes that Winthrop is going to win this. That was his prediction.
I believe after getting, beat so many times by Maryville, eventually you got to get one through, right?
Yeah, you can only lose so many games.
Some statistics in there, some math we can do.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Yeah.
2.2k gold at bot lane is actually kind of crazy.
Scary Jerry, I feel like stats-wise, he's been dominating every lane I've seen him play. Solo killed by our very own boy who glid Snar Fury. Founders at Boise State lol. I feel like Mobility was probably better off just tanking the Bard ult there. But instead, it does get to escape with his life. Denethor out here to just pick up the wave. Are they going to be aggressive and try and dive this as well? No, just going for the invade.
Oh. That was a Phillips Norelco close call.
Sorry, Phillips Norelco close call? I thought that was a Phillips Norelco Rod of Ages finish. Oh, nice buffer.
Very nice buffer from K. And that's the Orianna ult burnt. So, like, Drake fight in 30 seconds, Orianna no ult, Kai'Sa no ult. Should be going over pretty freely, I reckon, to Maryville. Like, the Cassante is going to be happy up in top lane. Ryze ult's not too impactful. Like, they haven't got the pick tools right now for the Maryville bot lane, but the big team fighting, I'm being interrupted by Spyrax just burning the Orianna flash in top lane. Now they're definitely not going to be fighting this Drake.
The pathing
you can
for
see
Wilson was headed towards his top side.
Yeah, I think Jarvan already there. Wilson chunked out. It'll be interesting to see if Wilson heads towards the Dusk and Dawn build that we saw coming out yesterday. That's been rising in popularity for the increased healing.
I think that usually comes with Titanic.
You think so?
As one. And by usually, I mean I saw Darog do that once, and therefore that's my assumption.
That's the assumption. Yeah, the Ruby Crystal tells us nothing. Ruby Crystal could be Black Cleaver, Ruby Crystal could be going towards Kindle Gem.
True.
We learn nothing.
I imagine it's Black Cleaver here. From the Wilson.
I get another buffer from K.
Those buffers.
K forced to burn flash here and just walks it out.
Yeah.
Drake goes over to the side of Maryville as we predicted, and the game continues. Overall, it's consistent. All 3 objectives going over to the team in red, and they're maybe looking to trade this here, going on to Spyrax.
It took us a while
And
to do
he
this.
just gets to run away. So overall, they burn 2 flashes and lose a Drake. So pretty happy is Maryville right here.
Yeah.
You know, the Ryze will have flash back up for the next objective. Well, maybe not for the Herald, but for the next Drake, Ryze will have flash, Cassante will have flash. You may be forced to concede Herald, but looks like they're just going to take it anyway. Unless the Maryville bot lane is opening up topside here, they could potentially look to contest. But a solo kill coming out for Denethor.
My goat has awakened.
My goat has awakened.
Denethor is like, I mean, most of the hopes are on Denethor this game. It's
Yeah.
Denethor and, you know, the... I mean, Kai'Sa's kind of useless, let's be honest at this point. And Zinja at least can still deliver the ball, right? So I think it's mostly on Denethor.
Yeah, I mean, it's by no means over yet. There's only a 1.6k gold lead. But the four objectives to nothing is no shy feat.
I mean, most
Okay, very aggressive here from Scary Jerry.
Oh man.
Who takes it down, just flashing forward aggressively in the 1v2, and picks up a double kill. Obstinata stealing that one away. Report the support, but Scary Jerry really showing some confidence here on the Ezreal. The flash forward, super aggressive. Mobility, sadly, flash of hope round 2. Pretty miserable for him today. That maybe Denethor able to get things from Scary Jerry? No.
No, well.
Unless he hits a mistral snipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's getting shifted out of.
Yeah, overall, I'd say. Oh, and this could be Zach caught out here. No flash on the Oriana and just goes down to Spyrax. More gold in the Rise's
And what's your
pocket.
Kaisa tickle?
The tickle monsters have arrived.
Forces a flash.
Forces the
Yuji.
Jarvan flash, yes. I was waiting for that to come through on the scoreboard. I couldn't tell who it was.
No, the flash was such a small little flash word that I almost had to like
You had to double take.
reconsider. I had to like rewatch the play in my mind.
I was gonna say this is a lot of
Okay.
gaming that we're getting. Oh please, please. Oh, Big Denny, bro, Big Denny.
Big Denny strikes again. No, I think that's
KD hitting.
That's
That-
where-
I
that
gotta
was
give
a
credit to
big
KD.
off play, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm telling you, Kim's.
Flash Ezreal,
Kim is off,
flash
that's sauce.
flash Naught Q. That hitbox being big as ever. It's kind of impossible to miss.
You
let's be
forgot
real.
about the lollipop in the end.
And Yuji hitting the Herald spawn. Potentially going a little bit too far and just
Okay,
saves himself the
double
Herald.
Herald.
Will he drive in?
I drive.
Fast and Furious Rift, like Herald Rift or some
So
shit.
was
I
it
don't
the
know.
Ryan Gosling movie I Drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Keeps
he's
going.
still going.
Next drive.
Skirt, motherfucker. Oh wait, I can't say that. Okay, well I mean, 2 crashes on the Herald. That's a mid-tier 1 falling down. That's mid-tier 2 getting cracked. Scary Jerry going forward again. He does not know how to arcane shift defensively. -1 though.
Arcane shift deals damage. Why would you ever shift defensively?
I don't know, maybe you should have shifted and got the cannon. You know who doesn't miss cannons like that? Snar Fury.
Star Fury. Real.
That's always the saddest part of losing your Archangel shield. You're just there like watching it like, I'm dead anyway. It makes no
What do I
difference.
do?
Yeah, Archangels. That's the one thing you can't proc it on demand. To have it be randomly procced even when you're gonna live is like.
Yeah, you're just there like, you're completely doomed and now you gotta wait for the cooldown to come back up.
Exactly.
Same as like your GA. When your GA is not procced in a fight, you just sort of sit there and be sad.
Or it's even worse when it's just like procced in the hope. Like you're the last member. Like I buy GA when I die first in most
Yeah,
fights,
yeah.
right? Then it's
You're
worth
the
it. If you're
target.
an AD and you're like dying last, then it's pretty useless buy. Like okay, you wasted 4 seconds of their life. You wasted 4 seconds of your life too. You're respawning later.
I know my personal favorite is the wonderful buy of Decerux, and you're just there like 40% HP after a fight, really hoping the minion autos don't trigger it.
Yes, yes, yes.
And you're just watching, and you just hear it, and it's like, boo, and you're like, ah, thank you, 6 minion autos. I was really in fear of dying there.
Decerux kind of fallen off, Loki.
Decerux has kind of fallen off. I think that's the prevalence of other items. Like, first, okay, they're going in for a big fight here. Lovely, lovely Bardor.
Oh, God.
Lovely Bardor.
They took out my goat.
Wilson.
Obstinatus.
No, that's what
Take
I'm
a
saying.
bow.
Even though Scary Jerry has a butt ton of kills and like it looks like he's carrying, I really feel like it's Obstinatus more than anything else. His,
Oh, yeah.
his bard is disgusting.
That was lovely. Take a bow, take a bow.
Yeah.
And this
European
is-
support.
Will Tommy G studied, bro.
Little Tommy G studied. This is scary. This is Scary Jerry and Yuji just 2-manning the Barrow, and finally Sparks comes to help along before his jungler dies.
This actually reminds me. It's one of the interviews in Div 1 when Scary Jerry. Well, Scary Jerry beat us actually. He went on interview. And he was talking about how horrible NA supports are and EU supports are where it's at. And Obstinatus being Portuguese, of course. And he was like, yeah, there's no good NA supports. That's what we had to get.
Yep.
Obstinatus. Which
That's
I will
kinda
neither
cruel.
confirm nor deny. I will confirm that that's actually the case. NA supports are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so cruel considering like his teammate was Zyko for the longest time.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I know we won 2 titles together, but you're trash.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you can be happy with what you've got until you try something better.
True.
You know what I mean?
That's how I felt about having Yumi kittens, and then Sam played it for me, and
And I'm
it's never
out.
been the same.
I know.
Sometimes I feel like Scary Jerry's an undercover EU player.
An undercover
what
EU
it's like?
player. Scary Jerry missing. Scary Jerry's just missing a green card. Okay.
Oh.
Another great pick from Obstinatus, followed by Yuji missing the point blank flag and drag.
That's the back-to-back most valuable prospect you're talking about.
Oh, Yuji,
Yeah.
the Mongolian king.
Yuji's performed really well, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's been very aggressive, even though when he's on low health, he keeps remembering that he has Sundered Sky, and then doesn't die. And it's absolutely disgusting to watch him get out of these situations over and over again on every single champion.
Yeah, Winthrop's still got a chance here.
How's that Winthrop prediction going?
Yeah, so I think the way that Winthrop can get back into this game is if we drop 2 million packets on the Maryville IP. Then it's maybe doable. We all know that Riot servers did have a little bit of an oopsie moment yesterday. That went so good for our scrims. Maybe the Riot servers have an oopsie moment now, and we just lose Maryville.
Oh, this is concerning.
Big Denethor?
Come on, Big Denny. Come on, Pentakill right? Okay.
Well, yeah, they buffed Ezreal this patch. By the way, they buffed AP Ezreal. He did not build an AP item. So
that smile, that cursed smile.
Yeah, fair enough. They cooked. They didn't really do any throws. They were just clean and won all of their fights. Who's your Game 1 MVP? I get the vote. Obstinatus is your Game 1 MVP?
Man.
What about you, Latvian?
Obstinatus.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to give it to Scary Jerry because as much as Obstinatus had some very, very nice plays, made a lot of the picks happen, there was the moment in mid lane as well where Scary Jerry's just showing the confidence, like eating forward, flashing forward, making these plays on his own as well as with the Bard.
But I want to give the...
So I'll lose 2-1.
I want to give the counter argument, which is if Scary Jerry didn't get randomly picked the second he was alone in mid lane, then he'd be my...
He'd be yours. Okay, yeah, that kind of...
It's that random pick that threw it off.
Random pick threw it off?
Yeah.
I don't, for me, like, a lot of the forced errors that came out of Winthrop, like, was generated because of Obstinatus. Like, you got the Cosmic Binding.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He mind-controlled mobility to ult forward.
Yeah, true. But actually, that's...
Scary Jerry also hit the snipe on the Gnaw early.
That's like the...
Good one.
That
was set up by Obstinatus.
That's where, as a commentator, it's a tough call. Who actually mind controlled mobility? Was it Scary Jerry or was it Obstinatus? You know what I mean?
It's Obstinatus.
Did he see the Portuguese Whisperer?
Yeah.
And then mobility had to click R to go in.
Mobility got offered a Pastel Donata to do it.
You know what? To be honest, like, I see it. I see the vision.
I see the vision.
I see the vision for the Pastel Donata.
I'd Kaiser ult forward and die in an NACL game for a Pastel Donata too. On that note, should we go across the road see if they have one?
What, the Basque quarters?
I think they. Oh, they do actually.
Yeah.
They actually. I think they do. So I'm not sure where, but I think TJ's has them as well.
As what?
Pastel Donata.
As what?
It's a Portuguese dessert.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little. I can't remember the pastry. It's like a pastry. It's got egg custard in it. It's really nice.
Yeah. Sorry, I just splashed myself in the eyes from the bottle.
Oh, really? Let's get a closer shot of that.
Closer shot of the splashed eye.
Ernest is used to taking things in the eye.
Water because I swim. Yes, I played water polo.
yes. I was gonna say you swim. No, you don't. You've never come with me once to the rec center.
I have. That's not true, by the way.
You've not swum with me once.
I swam with you once, actually, exactly once.
Exactly what?
When you won canoe battleships.
Canoe battleships.
Yes,
Intramural champions.
By the way.
Evil Boise State intramural champions.
Not intramural League of Legends champions. We're maybe the best players on campus.
They're the best European players on campus.
Goes without saying, I was not impressed by the Kai'Sa pick. There were so many other ADCs you could have taken, and that.
No,
however,
how it works.
Really?
I could kind of like talk about the matchup a bit. How it works. Ezreal has early like 1 to 3, 3 to 6 like dominance over Kai'Sa. The Kai'Sa stays level on that. Kai'Sa eventually takes over the lane, beats out the Ezreal because Ezreal really struggles against champions that can run him down in a way because he only has 1 E. You think he's mobile, but he only has 1 E, no speed ups. And for him, it's really hard to fight champions that are mobile because he has to keep hitting skill shots so they can keep dodging it around. Yeah. So a lot of times what happens in these lanes, if you like go equal Ezreal Kai'Sa, and then your supports roam away, as the Ezreal, Kai'Sa lands 1 W on you, you're guaranteed dead. Like, they are killer instincting in, they're just like trimming you down and you're maybe hitting 1 skill shot on, invis. So I think it's really because of that Portuguese whispering mind control trick that Obstinatus casted on mobility to just like run it down. And they just bled out too much in the early lane because even before that happened, there was like an 800 gold diff in the bot lane. I think they've collected like 2 plates at that point. So you can't bleed out that much as Kai'Sa Nautilus.
I think the other problem with that though is you also got to look at the context of the players. Scarejae and Obstinatus love to play aggro.
Yeah.
Kim Down also loves to play aggro, and I don't feel like Kaisa really complements that if you're going to be doing like first 3 levels you're going to be fighting. First level 1 you're already fighting.
Yeah. I think it's somewhat fine. I mean, Ezreal fits that a lot. I mean, Ezreal's a very aggressive laner. Just don't ask any NA player, of course. They don't know that Ezreal's the most aggressive, like, hands check laner that exists, right? But Kaisa can keep up. It's just harder to execute, right? Kaisa Nautilus, very aggressive lane also to get her through it. But you'd expect, I don't know, it's whether you know what this matchup looks like. Because obviously they faced off against each other many a times, right? So they expect that they play aggressively. Kaisa does play into that quite well, I think. But as I said, if you eat too many Qs, you can't like really fist fight back. So it's either you know that that's the case, that's not how the matchup needs to turn out, but if you know that's the case, you can opt to play something else, right?
I know that you said that there was a lot of options for them to pick there. What options do you think would work better? The Corki was banned, the Jarvan was already slammed, so I'm thinking a lot of options that may be able to match like the poke trade, for example, if you were going for like a Caitlyn or something, you're then very vulnerable to the Jarvan.
Yeah.
So are there any other options? I know we saw the Lucian come out quite a bit yesterday. Obviously the pairings up, they could have gone Lucian Melio, Lucian Braum.
Yeah.
Lucian Braum could have been okay, but do you really want to play Braum into Bard?
I think Braum into like,
Bard?
not the best, but like I think Braum into Ezreal, Braum into Jarvan.
Could have had the Nami as well, right? The Nami was, I believe, still up, unless it got banned on 4 from Maryville. That could have been an option for Lucian Nami there. That I think potentially would have gone.
Because the
Gone
first
nicely.
round of bans definitely had Seraphine, right?
It was Seraphine,
But that was from them.
on Winthrop's side.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was Nocturne, Pantheon, and some other champion.
Was it Nico perchance?
Nico, yes.
Yes.
And then it was a Corki. It might have been Corki Nami ban.
Yeah.
But I feel like Lucian Nami was definitely like playable there. Even like Lucian Melio would have been fine.
Yeah, it's
Lucian Melio could have been
one
pretty
of
good.
those champs where it's like you got to be ready, right? You got to show up. It's very mechanically demanding, especially in lane. Less so, I'd say, in the mid to late, right? But in lane, it's a very demanding champion to pilot. You have to be ready, right? You have to have your game on from minute 1 if you're playing into a lane like Ezreal, Bard.
I'm gonna pull up the draft for it.
How about you pull up a pastel and another image?
Pull up the pastel on it. So I don't think if there's anything to take away from this, I don't think it's a horrible pick to take. I just think they just didn't pilot it well.
I know it leaves you vulnerable to J4, but Mobility does have a pretty strong Jhin that he can play.
No. let's pass on the Jhin.
Come on now.
Certified Jhin hater. I'd reckon a 4-0 Jhin would have dealt the same damage as a 0-3-0 Kaisa.
Floating idea of Nila.
Nila? You just get bullied too much better.
Get bullied too much in lane.
Yeah. Or you could just go for the complete base route, Samira Nautilus.
Oh, Lucian did get banned.
Did?
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
And what about Corki?
Corki was
Corki was
Rosen.
banned in the second round.
Okay.
Okay.
So they anticipated.
Weird
Yeah,
look.
if you wanna hand check and you still want it to be mobile.
Zeri Lulu. Just try and get out the lane.
Actually, Yunara's fine. Yunara Lulu.
Like Yunara Lulu be fine. Like all of these things that like are still available. But then again, like we could say this, the Kaiser could have popped off and we would have been giving it all of the
that's what I
props.
said. That matchup doesn't always go like that. That's not how it's.
Hindsight's
That's fair.
2020. Eric, did you look up a pastel banana? Have a little look, lad.
How do you spell it? Pastel?
Pastel.
P-A-S... Oh.
Pastel space pastel
Denata?
space D-E space
Denata.
N-A-T-A.
I guess, yeah.
Is it Nata or
Denata.
Nada? Yeah, it's Nata, right?
Not Denata.
I mean, it looks pretty banger.
It's really good.
It's really good, yeah.
If this game goes to 3, I'll run over next door and I'll grab us one.
Sorry, is there one in TJ?
I think they do. Whether it's frozen or not, I can't remember. I've definitely seen them in there before.
Yeah. Could be the play. That would be very good map state awareness, I think.
Map state, actually.
Yeah.
Map state
very good
awareness.
map
There's a
state.
TJ's next to us.
Yeah, having TJ's next to us and running for Postel.
I mean, that is.
I was
like,
debating doing it when I saw those 6.5 minutes before the next draft. I was like, I could just run over and check.
It's kind of a support macro thing, right?
It is actually.
Yeah.
Sam's really good at support macro.
I mean, the problem is he
Macro-
plays Yumi, so he's got to stay attached to you.
Meow meow.
So that's my macro. I'm gonna arcane shift through the wall and run to TJ's. It's just make sure the cat's sitting, bro.
Yeah, and I'll be piggybacking you or what?
Dude, that was a scary game. Why'd it have to be 22 minutes? Why are my goats washed?
Why are your goats washed?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's growing up is realizing that your goats washed.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair,
Yeah, my-
had a decent.
I said Jennifer had like what 2 solo kills, picked up a
Yeah.
couple things, had a gold
And then the
lead,
rest
just
of the
hits,
team
and then
caught
just hits tab and was like, ah.
Then this is the question. Okay, as a certified Big Den fan and Winthrop enjoyer, what's the recipe? Give us the recipe. What
What's the
does
recipe?
Winthrop need to win?
Blind pick Nar.
Blind pick Nar.
There we go.
There you have it, folks.
It's doable.
No Jace, by the way. Jace is a Nar counter, actually. Or not a counter per se, but a good matchup,
Yeah.
like into Nar.
Probably why, like Jace, like I feel like they're very comfortable on the Jace as well. Like may as well take it. We saw it obviously kind of dominate yesterday.
No, what
in our
I mean
series.
is Nar becomes better with no Jace in the game.
Yes.
Right, because there's less responses into the Nar. But
I'm trying. Let me see what they banned now. Because I feel like this is a game where Rumble's going to be high on the priority.
Got banned last time.
Yeah, it got banned in round 2.
It got around. It got about fourth pick from Winthrop, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Winthrop banned it after they locked
Kind of
Jace.
example of why a product needs to be used on screen.
Big
Yep.
Danny.
It's really
Yep.
duality.
Big
The
Denny.
Tickler Kaiser.
Big Denny, though.
Big Danny.
He was up there.
Sorry, no, Lucian was actually B3 banned, and then it was Nico on B4.
Yeah.
A bit of a game, as it was Yuji. I again really enjoy Yuji. He's a jungler.
I know, I was watching.
Do you reckon they just replicate the bans?
It was.
I reckon they replicate the bans. Well, actually, are they switching sides now? Or are they same sides? And what's the pick order?
It was very recently. It was Winthrop versus Ole Miss and C-Lol. Winthrop grabbed the Varus super early, and like they set the whole draft around Varus, and then at the very last pick, they grabbed an ADC and put Big Denny on Varus.
Oh, I like it.
Really enjoyable game, man. He went like hex plate and just started running the entire map. I think it was like 8-1 and something by like 15 minutes in.
I think Varus is still very much a power pick, both in the bot. It's like the fact that he can also flex top lane makes him one of the most flexible champs. Like because you can take Varus bot lane and you can drag Varus, so he can maybe go top, maybe go bot, and even in bot he can be poke, he can be on hit. Heck, he can be
AP,
man.
okay.
So it's crazy what that champ does.
Pull us up and into the draft. Let's see.
For the team.
The Narban coming up.
See, they heard you. They're stream
Ah,
sniping.
They heard. They stream sniping.
They are stream
Even
sniping.
with the delay.
Even with delay.
Winthrop opting to keep their first pick though.
Yes.
So just a mirror of the map from last time.
So I reckon it's gonna be same bands on Winthrop.
Same thing. Yeah, I
I imagine
reckon
it's gonna be Pantheon.
Pantheon
Blue side 3
third,
ban.
Varus here maybe for Winthrop.
Probably Varus, yeah.
Kelsey Moser still in the Twitch chat saying map state, need a map state counter.
Nico ban. They're leaving
Actually,
the Varus open.
No, I see it. If Winthrop is picking first, then they can opt into that Varus strategy that we just discussed.
True, so-
or force Maryville to ban it now and then pick Pantheon.
Now that Oriana power pick's gone, then they are going to probably look to trade Varus Pantheon.
Yes.
They can only ban one. So nice little bit of drafting here from Winthrop. Maryville are going to take their time on this one, decide what they want to give over, what potential trades they can get back for the Pantheon or the Varus.
Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. Pretty much. Like,
Lucian, okay, so instead of banning one, they get to take the other of the
I
two.
reckon they expect Winthrop. to
yeah.
opt into
So
the
now it's
ban.
Pantheon.
Yeah.
They get the Varus, they're going to slam on the Pantheon. Do you reckon this dissuades the Varus from going top lane a little bit? Because it'd be on his own isolated. I know with the Hexblade it's still very, very scary, but
I don't think necessarily, right? Because you have that Chains of Corruption on your ulti, which is very good at champs like Pantheon.
I mean, that's the thing too. You don't have to decide right now. Just let the draft play out a little bit, and figure out where Big Denny's going.
yeah, we're expecting the Pantheon to be picked up here, locked in.
When did Enchantress?
Nami, and then for Nami Corki.
The fish is kind of an interesting choice though.
think you're just setting up a Corki.
You are setting up a Corki.
And Nami
on
also
three.
would work with Varus bot lane, theoretically, so you can kind of take it, unless...
It's got to be Nami.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be Nami Corki then.
Nami Corkster.
Do you just reveal the Varus top lane and take away Corki?
I doubt that you just want to rip Corki on blind.
so early.
Interesting. 6 and 1.
He has a pretty decent Lee Sin.
Interesting. Lee Sin Annie.
I like it. Is a combo.
I like
It makes it's guaranteed hit on the Lee Sin Q. Really, really high burst. Essentially, if the Annie gets the full combo plus the Lee Sonic, the Lee Sonic wave, it's
you're
the
anticipating
kill.
Corki, right? And Corki's pretty short range.
Yeah, that's
true.
Maybe in Tiber's threat.
I like it. I like it. Then you get 2-autoed by the Corki at 6 items and cry.
Everyone gets 2-autoed by Corki at 0 item, man.
True.
It is gross.
Travis played it yesterday with me.
Corki is...
Did you make it to 6?
Hmm?
Did you make it to 6 items? Oh wait, you said Travis. Oh my bad.
We did not make it to 6 items.
Shout out Travis, Ego, Hydro, Hydroid, and whatever.
Well, man. Okay.
Drop his full government
they're
name.
Very aware of what can
Actually, no, it's full government name.
Okay, taking out the engage options here. They look to ban. I feel like Alistar's good. Might be pretty brutal in lane, but like might be okay. Leona ban, okay.
Right now.
It's one of the engage options.
I really want the Rumble ban.
I low-key liked Rakan there. I low-key like Rakan for Winthrop. A little bit. What do you think?
I'm just still thinking about that Jax. Is that Jax preemptive that you can maybe put your Varus top?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also a case special. Like Jackson Rumble are his two best.
Well, Rumble is open.
I imagine they're going to be picking. Oh, I was going to say they don't get a final pick.
They just want to see where this Varus goes.
Yeah. And obviously, Maryville going to give last pick over to K. Unless, yeah, I mean, Aurora would give it a double flex.
Mel is not. Into the Annie's a bit, but into the Varus very good.
Into the Annie, confusing. The Varus, good. The Lee Sin, I guess you can reflect the Q.
But as we discussed like prior, it's not only about the reflect on Mel, right? She's an artillery mage. She outranges Annie irrespective of the W, so it's not an easy like Annie struggles into artillery mages. She really wants flash stun to get on someone.
This is the reveal.
This is the reveal.
This is where we'll find out where it's going.
Please no Jin. Please no Jin.
It's Jin time, baby.
It's Jin top. Let's get in.
Okay, Maryville RR 2-0 champions today.
You're wrong.
I've got faith in the Varus top.
Okay,
I don't have faith in the Jin bot lane.
just slam me Alistair, bro.
That's fair enough. Where are you gonna go? There's no Nautilus on the table.
Slam Alistair.
Jin Alley, is Jin Alley really that?
Jin anything is bad, so just.
I
Okay,
said,
we're
I
gonna
said,
make
I
sense.
told
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
I told you the Rakan was good.
Yeah.
Seemingly they agree with this low elo player.
And now the top laner. What's the top lane pick here?
Slam Alistair.
Slam Alistair. You know what? Slam Samira.
Then reveal that Nami was a flex.
Yes.
Oh, a Neferi top would be
Or
diabolical.
jungle. And Panth top.
Nah, you'd go Neferi
No,
top.
yeah.
The dog.
The dog top lane. The dog top lane. So that's clearly a prepared pick. They were thinking about that throughout the draft.
Yeah.
This is something that I have only seen on Drutid's stream.
Both the Varus and the.
Both the Varus
Neferi
and the Neferi side.
No, I think it's obviously they were prepped for the Varus pick. That's why they let it through, right? So.
One thing that last time we saw Spyrax play Mel, did drop a lot of kills. I think it was a very, very much a hi, goodbye,
Yeah.
team dead. That looked so fun and balanced. So the onus here is on Winthrop to be proactive, I think. If this goes super late, you're just going to have your Jin one-shot by the Neferi, and there's not really much you can do about it.
Or two-shot by the Mel.
Or two-shot by the Mel, or two-autoed by the Corki.
Or 3-shot by the Nami.
Yeah. So this is an incredibly difficult game to play Jin, I feel like, no?
Every game is incredibly difficult to play Jin in.
Yeah.
the biggest Jin hater.
he's literally my top 3 most played champ. But I can admit that he's ass.
It's a setup champion when you've got setup mid, setup.
But like when you have
bot.
setup mid, yeah, setup like support. Who's gonna pump the damage? Lee Sin, Varus, like sure.
It's probably the Varus.
Like the way top Varus is built isn't the best necessarily the best sustain. Like he's like very poppy, like ulti, WQ, insta pop, you know. So who's gonna be dealing sustained damage here?
I mean,
It's like very pick oriented.
Still doable with the Varus. Like with the Hexblade, it still have sustained.
You're just like really, you're
tempo.
locking in. Like I mean, I guess that plays into Winthrop side. You're just locking in. You're like, you know what, Big Den, just carry the game. Here's every setup possible for you to do that. Clutch it up.
We're eating at Denny's today.
Clutch it up, little bro.
It's alright. 6-item Jin. It's going to happen this game after a 22-minute slaughter.
Only to get 2 tapped by Corky. Only to fire 4th shot at Nell to be reflected back and insta-die.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of brutal, right? Like everything.
These lanes are tough, man.
Yeah, all of these look kind of brutal.
Like every single lane is losing for Winthrop.
Yeah.
If I have to be like completely
You
honest.
get
with you.
outranged by the Mel hardcore.
Yeah.
You do get outranged by the Mel, but the setup for the Lee Sin's pretty easy because you can't Mel reflect the Annie W. So what you can end up doing is just E.
You have to get into E whoosh range.
You have to get into E whoosh range, which does make. Well, Annie's always a very flash reliant champion.
Power
But
belt, though?
at 6, yeah, I mean at 6 though, that's when it'll,
Second item.
I imagine, come online. Like at 6, you're going to look for players with the Annie and the Lee Sin. They should be able to one-shot just about anybody on the side of Maryville.
Yeah.
However, are they going to be able to consistently do that enough to like generate an advantage, or is it going to be, you know, plays from the like the solo lane? Well, not even solo, just every lane just looks like it's going to be
It's
getting
just
what
horrible.
what gets prio here?
This laning is a nightmare.
I thought Varus is going to have a fun time till 6. And then Varus is still going to have an okay time. I'm pretty sure he can interrupt an Fury ultimate with his ultimate.
It's
not the
unstoppable now.
worst.
I think the scary thing is the hop, though.
The
'cause,
Fury's
like,
not unstoppable during the ultimate.
Yeah, that is one of those. The Nefarious goes untargetable.
Oh.
I'm like, how do I make that noise? Nefarious goes, and you're all good.
Something grapefruit.
But the Darkin matchup top lane, though.
Darkin matchup top lane, Kid matchup mid lane.
Mel is a child.
I think this is all the pressure in the world on Wilson.
No, Mel's like
Wilson
20,
just needs to
probably
go
25.
crazy this game.
This is putting the eggs in the Wilson basket.
And Lee Sin, is that like the champ you want? Basket it up.
How good is Mandarin?
I doubt it's good. Maybe Spanish is better.
Was
We'll
that
see.
on the Evil Boys Equal Twitter?
Oh yeah, I did, yeah.
5 Chinese players.
Yep.
Hide him in the snack room, man.
Lo siento, Wilson.
Lo siento, Wilson.
Man, we're taking a while to get into this game. What's going on? Who paused? Oh yeah, here we go.
The Phillips one by.
Brought up the fact
The
that
Phillips
Uzi
Norelco.
Kaisa.
had
Shout out.
So that's my
I mean, I told them if they would send me a one blade, I would shave on stream.
If they send me a one blade, I will also shave on stream.
You have nothing to shave.
Yeah.
But he will shave. So. If they send me a one, I'm not shaving. I look like a baby when I shave.
Same. I can,
Bro, you're 14.
yeah, I know, but I can grow a goatee and that's about it.
Please no.
Yeah,
I'll do
don't.
the player interview while
first thing
shaving.
I'm noticing.
I'll do the ultimate product.
W.
Can I shave your head?
Corporate chill.
I'll shave your head.
Kay rocking the new Halo
Phillips
Blades
one blade
by the way.
sponsor us.
I'll bring it over. Yeah, we'll
Fury
do it.
and Denethor taking an exhaust, which I will say very necessary when the Fury decides to press R on top of you.
Oh, it is exhaust.
That is true.
Huh.
That is true. Able to stop some of that all in that Kay is going to be looking for. I'm just so curious.
Yeah,
how
Fenna
the
Fury
laning
is
phase goes
terrifying.
up here in the
It
top
is,
side.
especially into like
Will
the
have
immobile.
some laning
Every
dark and daggers
laner is
to
immobile
sort it
this
out.
game on Winthrop side.
Yeah, kill pressure is always going to be there.
That is a crazy Annie skin.
Yeah,
Of
it's-
the runes in the
good to
mid
know.
lane.
Dark cos and the Jin skin too is pretty good.
Touch there for Zach.
All of these skins look pretty neat.
Rocking the area. We've been seeing it a little
Some
bit
heavy trading outcoming level
Oh,
1.
yeah.
That's the barrier blown for The Scary Jerry, no?
The
Yeah.
value.
The Jin. You talked.
No other champ would be able to do that,
I'm
man.
trying to do some homework on this top lane matchup. Again, we've seen it a couple times. It's
Yeah,
made
this
its
is what
way
Zach's
in the
gonna be feeling
LCK,
a lot.
LPL, and LEC.
Shove to his tower,
And
eating volleys,
again, I
begging
think
for
this
Wilson to
strategy
show up to
very
lane.
works and
Begging
interacts
for
in this
Wilson.
matchup.
We'll see until Wilson.
Okay, so just really heavy trading coming out bot lane. They are not afraid to get stuck in. It's kind of, I don't know, both ADs getting down a little bit low.
I think that
Yeah, the Jin obviously having the fleet foot works, may be able to sustain up a little bit more, but I imagine if a Nami bubble comes through...
both of these
Like,
lanes
are you
Surely-
forgetting about the recon queue?
volatile, and if
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about the recon queue. I also forgot about the Nami heal, it's just on W, but Obstinatus is looks like Maryville are just going to be able to push this wave in and get themselves a cheeky little base. Come back, make it so that the Pantheon's actually able to contest for the crab. Both junglers on bot side, so, you know, it's kind of sad for Wilson here watching your bot lane be pushed out.
Sets up his reverse
Yeah,
clear,
sustain is
goes
nice.
top, or
Actually, I just noticed Erick on Mel is interesting.
Looks like he's gonna lean over towards bot.
You do have long auto attack range as well, though, no?
The kind of reverse side. he was
Not longer
leaning
than,
on that top
Annie.
side.
Not longer than Annie, but I imagine with the Q, just wanting to consistently proc it, because you can quite easily step out of the comet range when you're hitting with Q. So maybe just wanting something a little bit more consistent. But I would have expected the Deathfire more than Airy. Like if you're not going to be consistently autoing, I feel like Deathfire is just a nice option. But at the same time, like Airy and Deathfire, if you aren't building burn, they kind of scale an even amount of damage. Ooh, Spyrax just flashing straight.
Uh-oh. We are not eating at Denny's today.
We're not eating at Denny's. That is not what you want to see from your like big dog top. And Yuji being really aggressive here, wants to play for these camps. Knows that, and it just doesn't. Okay, I lied. We'll just take away the scuttle crab, getting the double crab to himself. He can kind of smile and do that. I feel like he could have been more aggressive there onto Wilson's camps. Zach out of mana.
But I think if
Would
you're
have
Mel
TP'd
so
in.
far back, you're not.
Yeah, but like the Annie's I guess if the Annie TP's back in, it could be sketchy.
Alright, so Maryville into LCS 2027.
To fail to play mid, eat those tower
You
shots,
know?
not have the health bar ready to go attack the crab.
Maybe.
So set Lee Sin
Do
too
it.
far behind in a matchup where Lee Sin needs to be ahead early.
Oh, there you go.
Things do not get better.
Spyrax just figured out that you
Pantheon
can't
really
reflect
hit
any
the
W.
mid game spikes hard.
Yeah, she still gets the shield though, so it's still worth talking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of. This is rough for Denethor. Down in CS and dead. Ooh. Denethor. Getting covered by his Lee Sin here to enable him to probably get a base after this, if he needs it.
A little bit sad on his first outing, but
Stay away.
Able to abuse. Yeah.
I hate that, man.
And going in and being aggressive. Ooh, Lo Siento Wilson hits the dog. Yeah, that looks so fun to play into. Neferi just being like, oh, you have skill shots? Oh, I can W it. Oh, you have skill shots? I have 4 dogs to block the skill shots, and I don't have to control them. They just block for me.
That's my favorite when like playing Ezreal. It's like, oh, I gotta kill like 4 dogs, and then you press W, and then you have 5 more dogs.
Yeah, it kind of sucks when you're playing those champions into the Neferi. So that you get the same problem when you're playing Vigor as well. It's like, oh yeah, I get 2 stacks, and then just die.
My predictions are not feeling too good right now.
Really?
I wonder why.
Don't know why that could be.
Does the Varus not inspire confidence?
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good, Mr.
Why
Decerux.
okay.
Okay, now we get.
Switch to replay.
Okay, the exhaust comes out. 1, 2, flash ignite. Oh, brutal.
Yes, Phillips.
Yeah, Phillips Norelco.
Get in there,
Phillips
Wilson.
are one blade.
One blade. And once again, Kim Down just unable to interrupt there with a.
But the Jin generating a 35 gold advantage, it must be the pick.
If only you had first strike.
If only had first strike, it would have been 70 gold advantage.
And it would have been 15 gold advantage. Because he would have died 6 times.
50 goal advantage because he wouldn't have generated sustain from the fleet forward.
No, Wilson, your Raptors are gone. Don't look.
Lo siento, Raptors.
Wilson.
The CS differential is monumental on the top side.
Yeah, and now you're...
Oh, Yuji aggressive with that flashy. Oh, well, okay, Wilson. I see it. You're dead, but like, I see it.